What's going on, guys? Parker here, and I am back with another video. And today I got my top 4 NBA player props for the day. And before you get into this video, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel down below if you are new, as well as giving this video a big thumbs up, as that really helps the channel out a ton and helps push my content out to more and more people, guys. So I really would appreciate that, as we are now on the road to 4,000 subscribers. And I'm trying to hit that in the next 2 months. That's my goal. I want to hit 4K subs in the next 2 months. And if we do that, I would be extremely grateful. I would be extremely proud of all the work that I've been putting in. And it really motivates me when you guys like these videos. Leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. It really motivates me to keep going, keep pushing, and keep growing these platforms every single day. And if you're wondering why this video is posted later than normal, we're keeping the upload streak, so I'm not going to miss an upload, because this usually would be an excuse to miss an upload. We're not doing that anymore. There's been construction going on in my house. Not construction. They've been working on my furnace, because my furnace was broke in my house, so it's been so cold. As you can see, I have a blanket on right now. It's still pretty decently cold. Yeah, that's why it's been so loud in here all day. So if you hear a random banging noise or something, that's why. But before we get into these plays, now that I explained that and everything, I want to tell you guys about a free square you guys can take advantage of. You guys can take advantage of a free square over on Sleeper. Sleeper has a Domantas Sabonis free square tonight, 0.5 points. So go ahead and take advantage of that. And make sure to use code FF23 with the link down below in the description to Sleeper. So make sure to use code FF23 when you sign up for Sleeper Fantasy. And if Sleeper, actually, I think Sleeper's only on the app. So just download the Sleeper app, use code FF23. And I really would appreciate that. Really helps me out a ton, as well as helps you guys out a ton, because it's just free money they're giving you. Because they'll also match your deposit up to $100 on your first deposit. So you'll get the Domantas Sabonis free square, and you'll get a $100 deposit match. So giving you free money, pretty much, giving you a free chance to win some more money. Sleeper also has great value every single day. So make sure to sign up for Sleeper today and use code FF23. But without further ado, guys, I think it's time to talk about today's plays. I know, by the way, I have to mention this, sorry, because people will be on my ass if I don't. Yesterday was the worst day we've had in forever. Didn't mean to put that back up. Yesterday was the worst day we've had in forever. We were on a 25-11 run, so we had been absolutely dominant throughout the new year. That was since the new year started, 25-11 run on our props. And then yesterday happened. 0-4 day. Wiggins didn't play, so it wasn't an 0-5 day. He didn't play. So 0-4 day, absolutely horrible, absolutely not acceptable. But we're going to move. Long-term, you're going to be profitable with me. And we're going to keep that back up, or get that back going today with a winning day today. So trust in me. I got us, guys. Let's get right into it. First off, I got Karl-Anthony Towns over 21.5 points versus the Grizzlies. So he's over this line in 8 of his last 9 games. He's over this line in his matchup versus the Grizzlies earlier this season. The Grizzlies allow the 5th most points per game in the entire NBA to power forward. So great matchup for Towns versus a team that struggles versus the power forward position. And Cat's been absolutely dominating this line as of late. So I'm pretty confident that Cat can get this done once again here. So Karl-Anthony Towns over 21.5 points versus the Grizzlies is my first play of the day. Next up, I got Kyle Kuzma over 22.5 points versus the Knicks. He's over this on 10 of 21 shooting with 27 points in his first matchup this season versus the Knicks. Love to hear that, because that's great volume for us. Great volume leads to great opportunity for the guy to succeed. And if he gets those 21 shot attempts again, he should be able to cover this, unless he has a horrible shooting night. Also, it's a horrible matchup for Jordan Poole tonight, so that probably benefits Kuzma into having a better game tonight, and a better game for Kuzma is good for us, obviously. The Knicks are allowing the 8th most points per game to power forwards over the last month as well. So the Knicks are struggling versus the power forward position as of late, which is good for us. Kuzma plays the power forward position. He's over this line in 4 of his last 5 matchups versus Julius Randle. Randle will likely be who's guarding Kuzma. They play the same position, even though they're just such different builds. They're around the same height, obviously, but build-wise, they're just so different. Kuzma's lanky. Kuzma's long, lanky. Randle's not that long in length, but he's just super stout and stocky. I don't know what I'm going into here. But overall, great matchup for Kuzma. I think he gets it done here. I think this is a great time for him to have a good game. So Kyle Kuzma, over 22 points versus the Knicks, is my second play of the day. Next up, I got Kobe White over 24.5 points plus assists versus the Raptors. He's over this line in 16 of his last 25 games. Raptors allow the fourth most assists per game in the NBA to point guards. Raptors are great defensively across the board outside of at the point guard position. Kobe White should be able to exploit this matchup, and Kobe White should be able to have a really good game. White obviously has a great matchup here. Raptors struggle drastically versus the point guard position. Give up a ton of assists to point guards. Points are not absolutely horrible, but White's just been an overall great scorer as of late, as of just since Levine went down the first time. So this is a good matchup for Kobe White. This, in my opinion, is a matchup where he should be able to perform well. So Kobe White over 24.5 points plus assists versus the Raptors. I almost said versus the Warriors is my third play of the day. Now you guys definitely hear that banging outside. For my fourth play, I got Scotty Barnes over 13 rebounds plus assists versus the Bulls. With Siakam being moved, Barnes is now playing the power forward position for the Raptors. Bulls allow the most rebounds per game in the NBA to power forwards this season. Bulls allow the seventh most assists per game in the NBA to power forwards this season. He's over this line with ease in both matchups versus the Bulls this season. Overall, great matchup for Barnes. The Bulls cannot guard the power forward position at all when it comes to rebounds, when it comes to assists. Power forwards dominate the Bulls. They have big all-around games. This is a matchup where Barnes should be able to have a huge all-around game. Wouldn't be mad at you if you take his PRA. However, I just think the rebounds assist is such a lock. There's no point to even put the points in there. I think the rebounds assist is definitely hitting today. I think Barnes is going to have a big game rebounding, a big game passing. So Scotty Barnes over 13 rebounds plus assists versus the Bulls is my fourth and final play. So those were my top 4 NBA player props for the day. Like I said, if you enjoyed this video and you do want to see more content from me, go ahead and subscribe to the channel down below and give this video a big thumbs up, as it really does help me out a ton. Helps push my content out to more and more people, helps support me, and helps motivate me and keep me motivated to continue grinding for you guys, continue to keep uploading for you guys, and continue to make the best content I possibly can for you guys. Also, like I said, go ahead and go on Sleeper and use code FF23. Download the Sleeper app and use code, I'll type it out for you, just so you can see it. Use code FF23. As you can see now, I really would appreciate, guys, get that Domantas Sabonis free square and getting a 100% deposit match on your first deposit up to $100 over on Sleeper. But yeah, guys, horrible day yesterday. We've had a great month, though. That's not going to take away from the month. We're going to continue today with Scotty Barnes, or not with Scotty Barnes, with Scotty Barnes and the rest of those plays. And we're going to have another profitable day. And we're going to make a new streak to continue a new winning streak and continue more and more days of profit. But without further ado, guys, I will see you on the next one. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow with a